Balavrinda, Abhinav.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Namita Pal. What's your name, beta? Hare Krishna, Twishita, Sudevi.
No.
What's your name?
Hi.
Your name. I can see your name is Namita there. I think it's your mom's name, right?
Yes. He's thinking. His name is Achintya.
Ajinkya, Hari Bol Ajinkya.
I'll put his name there.
Yeah, sure. Hare Krishna, everyone.
Mataji, we were supposed to put a name of Krishna that starts
Yes.
with the first
Right.
letter.
So are we
Yeah.
done with everybody's alphabets? All the alphabets of your names? Okay. Okay, I got it. So for everyone, okay, someone is Prasanna here. Hare Krishna Smriti. So, for a couple of last weeks, what we did the adjectives which start with our name, isn't it? Like for Sudevi S, so she said smart Sudevi. Then we did with the U alphabet, next alphabet, next alphabet. So now finally it is that we are going to start a new series. And what is that? Like suppose now we'll take Abhinav. Okay. Now Abhinav starts with an A. So we have to write name of Krishna which starts with the first alphabet of your name. So Abhigya is A. So apart from Abhijit, what do you have any name which starts with A for Lord Krishna? Achintya also, like any...
Ananda.
Sorry? Adokshaja.
There's so many
Okay,
names.
so Devi has Che.
Antakale Mameva Samsaya.
Okay, so now Param has to look for a name of the of Lord Krishna which starts with a...
Paramananda.
So you can see... Okay, then you can write the name P which starts with P.
Paramananda Param.
So, and Tushita, it starts with a T. So Tushita can look for a word, for a name of the Lord which starts with a T. Advaita, Advait, you can look for a word which starts with A, okay? And see to it that if you can have new names. Okay?
Marty, I'm on letter I right now.
Oh,
No,
you're
we're
still on
doing
the
something
I.
else.
Yeah,
No,
we are doing the names of the Lord which starts with your alphabet today.
Yeah, I'm on the one with I.
No, now we'll have names of the Lord. Okay,
Yeah,
now
I'm
we
on
finished.
the I for names of the Lord.
Oh, but
No, not names. Names of the Lord we're starting today, right? So you're starting
because
with
you
A.
told us 2 weeks ago that we're gonna do this. So you said after I finished with H, you said we will do the name. So I started doing it already.
Okay. Okay. Maybe you started earlier. Sanatana, very good. Then we have Devarsh, Haribol.
Damodar.
I was gonna say that.
Very good. Do you want to change your name over there? Can you? Your name over here? If you can, just add the Damodar name also. Very good. Shamasundar. Very nice.
Oh, don't put the Mataji, I don't know what to do. You belong to the Sham.
Okay, be
Vrinda.
yes.
Mataji, what should I put for my name? Vrinda.
If you want to start with a B, you can start with a B, or you can
Mataji,
start
I
with
want to start with a V.
V. Then that's good.
You
You start with
Vasudeva.
Vasudeva. Okay, so it's interesting, right? And today we are going to do something very, very interesting, okay?
What's
And
that?
for that, I want you all to take a notebook and a pencil. Quickly take a notebook and a pencil. Risha, Hare Krishna, Risha. So as you've joined now, so what we are doing is, remember earlier we started with the adjectives for our names?
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah, so now we are going to start with H, like your name starts with an H, right? So then
Yes.
look out for the name of the Lord which starts with an H, and then put it
Mataji,
up
hurry.
along with your name.
Hurry.
Yeah, let her give, let her,
Rishikesha. Rishikesha.
see, your friends are already helping you out.
Hari.
Hari also, yes, Hari.
Hurry, ball. Hurry, ball.
Hari bol.
Yes. So, okay, so I will have everybody over here. Now I'm going to share screen, and then 1 second, I have to just add something, I guess. Okay. Mm.
Mataji, can I put the Bangalali?
Sorry?
Can I put the Bangalali?
Yeah, add it over there, then I'll just look into it.
I have to like
Devarsh, you need to write your name also. Mataji, please. Not just Damodar. Damodar, Devarsh.
Okay.
Okay. Plain notebook or lined notebook?
Any will
Radha,
okay.
you can do Radharani.
Any will be okay.
Mataji, what are we doing?
Yes, we are doing something. When I think I did not add that slide. 1 second, okay?
Because I
Uh,
just joined.
So we're doing we have to do spiritual word with our name, the first letter of our name. So you can do like Radharani because your
Wait,
name
I thought it's only
Hey,
Krishna.
Mataji, I thought it was Krishna's name.
I thought it was only Krishna's name.
Yeah, that's what you said. You said it's only Krishna's name, not spiritual. Well, it is spiritual, but
okay.
like
Okay.
We already have a
Oh,
spiritual
Krishna.
think
name. Radha.
Look out. Okay, so now what we are going to do is, let me see, where am I? Okay. So, Vasudev Vrinda, Achyut Advait, Paramanand Param. Radha, can you look out for the Lord's name which starts with an R? And then add it to your name?
Rishi.
Ranchor. Ranchor, yeah.
Okay, now what we... Okay. We'll start with the class, starting with the prayer. So can remember, as I told last time, what we are going to do is, we'll have it properly done. Okay, we do not want somebody in a different pace and somebody doing it slowly. We all will do it together, okay, at one single rhythm. Oh, everybody repeat. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jana Shalakya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Presthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Nitine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashat Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Jaya Prabhu. Oh, I can do.
Gauravani Pachani Visheshan Pashat Jai Shri Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Vatsari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Okay, so now comes the secret. Okay, first word. Okay, we'll do with the with our words first, and then go ahead with the secret which I want to share with you all today. Okay, we are starting with 9.2, right? Everybody, right? So
Yes, ma'am.
what we will do is, anybody knows what is the name of the chapter?
Yes,
The confidential knowledge.
The
Yeah,
confidential
confidential
knowledge.
knowledge.
Yes, the confidential knowledge, right?
And it's
So what
the
we'll do is we'll do
greatest
with our
secret.
words first. Okay. Abhinav, do you want to recite the verse?
Yes, Mataji. Rajavidya Rajaguhyam Pavitramidam Uttamam Praktikshavagam Dharmyam Susukam Kartum Avyayam.
Did we start this last week?
I think so.
No, Mataji.
No?
Mataji,
No,
we never
oh.
had class last week.
Oh, okay. Okay, then what we'll do is we'll do one word at a time, okay? Rajavidya. Everyone, okay?
Rajavidya.
Rajaguhyam.
Rajaguhyam.
Rajavidya. Rajaguhyam. Pavitram. Idam uttamam. Pavitram. Idam uttamam. Pratyaksha. Pratyakshava. Pratyakshavāgamamam. Pratyakshava. Pratyakshavagamamam. Pratyakshavagamam. Dharmyam. Pratyakshvagam dharmyam. Susukham. Kartum avyayam. Susukham kartum avyayam. Rajavidya rajaguhyam. Rajavidya rajaguhyam. Rajavidya rajaguhyam. Pavitram idamuttamam. Pratyakshvagam. Yeah, it's a anuswar on the M, so it will be gamam. Okay, put the n sound over there. Pratyakshavagamamam. Dharmyam sukham kartum avyayam. Pratyakshavagamam dharmyam. Susukham kartum avyayam. Okay, so Abhinav and okay, Abhinav, go ahead with the verse.
Mataji, I already said it.
Mataji, can I say it?
Mataji, can I say after Param?
Mataji,
Can I say after Balvinda?
Yes.
This is
Can I say?
Radha.
1 second, okay? I'm going with the list which I see, so I do not miss anyone. Yes, Balavrinda, go ahead.
Rajavidya Rajaguyam Pavitram Nidabuddhamam Pratyakshavagam Dharam Susukam Kartumavyayam.
Very good. Then we have Advait. If you have your videos on, I can spotlight you.
Rajavidya Rajaguvyam Pavitramidamuttamam Patyakshagamam Damyam Suksukam Kurtum Avyayam. Thank you, Mataji.
Very good. Then we have Abhigya.
Rajavidya Rajaguryam Pavitramidamuttamam Pratyakshavagam Dharmyam Sukham Kartam Avyayam. Thank you, Mataji.
Very good. Then Param.
Okay. Rajavidya Rajaguyam Pavitram Medamuttamam Patiksha Agamam Dharmyam Susukam Karatam Avyayam.
Very good. Radha.
Rajavidya Rajaguryam Pavitram Midahuttamam Pratikshagamyam Dharmyam Susukam Kartumavyayam.
Then Smriti.
Rajavidya Rajaguhyam Pavitram Idamuttamam Pratyakshavagam Dhanyam Susukam Kartumavyayam. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. The Devarsh.
Rajavidyam Rajaguhyam Pavitramidamuttamam Pratyakshava Avagamam Dharyam Sushukam Kartumavyayam.
Haribol. Sudevi.
Rajavidya Rajaguhyam Pavitramidamuttamam Pratyakshavagamam Dharmyam Susukam Kartumavyayam. Thank you, Mataji.
Haribol. Vrisha.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Rajavidya Rajaguhyam Pavitramidamuttamam Pratyakshagavamam Dharmyam Sushukam Kartamavyayam. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Very good. Haribol. Achintya.
बोलो
Where is Achintya? Let me see. Achintya, I cannot see you. Where are you? Where is Achintya?
He's spotlighted already. He's already
There.
He's already
Yeah.
spotlighted? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Achintya. You want to repeat after me?
Yes.
Okay. Tushita? Tushita, do you want to repeat after me with Achintya?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Rajavidya
Rajavidya
Rajaguhyam
Rajaguhyam
Pavitram
Pavitram
Idamuttamam
Idamuttamam
Pratyaksha
Pratyakshavagamam
Pratyakshavagam
Dharmyam
Susukham
Susukam
Kartum Avyayam.
Kartumavyayam.
Achintya, could you recite it? Could you say it? Okay. Then we will have, who is left? Is there anybody left who did not get a chance to recite the verse? Everybody recited, right? Okay. So now, Yeah, Radha, can you read the translation for us, please?
Okay, Mataji. This knowledge is the king of education, the most secret of all secrets. It is the purest knowledge, and because it gives direct
Perception.
perception of the self by realization. It is a perfection of religion. It is everlasting, and it is joyfully performed.
Very good. Okay. So what we will do is, okay, for everybody who is new, can you see the synonyms over here? We see the words which are written in Sanskrit and then the and then the translation given. Okay. 1 second. Huh? 1 second.
Maji, do we need a notebook and paper now? I mean pencil?
Yes. After this word, just give me 1 second.
Okay, Maji.
Mataji, I got like notebook with my paper and then I got my pencil. I don't know what we're doing.
Yes, we are doing something. We'll just finish with this translation so that we know what we are doing exactly. Okay. So, Raja Vidya. Okay. Now, what we will do is we will have our, as regular we do, I'll tell you the Sanskrit words and then you can tell me the meanings. So, okay. Who are the new students for us? Okay. So, Achintya and who was the new, another one new? Devarsh. Okay. So you see over here, there are the words from the verse and then the meanings also. So what we will do is, I will tell you one word and then you have to look, okay, it will not be in a sequence. You have to read through the synonyms. Synonyms are the meanings which are given over here. Okay. So now let me, Kartum. Kartum, Haribol. Kartum.
To execute.
Kartum, to execute. And everybody will recite it, repeat it. Kartum,
To execute.
to execute.
Kartum.
To execute. The king of confidential knowledge.
Rajavidya.
Rajavidya.
Rajaguhyam.
Rajaguhyam. It is Rajaguhyam, right? It's not Rajavidya.
Rajavidya.
The king of confidential knowledge, Rajaguhyam. The king of education.
Rajavidya.
Rajavidya.
Okay, then by direct experience.
Pratyaksha.
Avidya.
Pratyaksha.
Prajaksha.
Yes. Susukham.
Very happy.
Very happy.
Very happy.
You don't even have to look. I know
Very
this.
happy. Dharmyam.
The principle of religion.
Principle of religion.
The principle of religion. So I want your eyes and ears on these words, okay? Yes, so it can be any word over here. Transcendental.
Uttamam.
Uttamam. Pratyaksha.
By direct experience.
By direct experience.
Yeah, by
Very
direct.
good. Pavitram.
The purest.
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 Very good.
The purest.
Rajavidya. Everlasting.
Everlasting.
Avyayam.
Avyayam. Very
Avyayam.
good.
Avyayam.
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 Okay, let me see. Where am I? Okay. So now if I have to change these settings, okay. Then what is left? This,
Idam. Idam.
idam,
Idam.
pavitram,
Pavitram, the
Purest.
the purest,
Purest.
the purest. Very good. Pratyaksha,
By direct experience.
by direct experience. Understood?
Understood.
Avagamam.
Avagamam. Yes. Avagamam. Everybody repeat. Avagamam. Avagamam. Very good. Uttamam.
Transcendental.
Devarish. Okay. Okay, we've finished all the words, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then I will have. So, Devi, can you read the translation again?
This knowledge is the king of education, the most secret of all secrets. It is the purest knowledge, and because it gives direct perception of the self by realization, it's the perfection of religion. It's everlasting and it's joyfully performed. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Very good. Okay. So now what is the Lord saying about this knowledge is that it is the king of education and it is the most secret, right? So now in the before earlier words, I'll just read the translation for you all. Okay. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, "My dear Arjuna, because you are never envious of me, I shall impart to you this most confidential knowledge and realization, knowing which you shall be relieved of the miseries of material existence." Okay. So because Arjuna was surrendered, Arjuna was not envious to Krishna. Krishna decided that yes, Arjuna can know this knowledge. Okay. Now, what is this knowledge? Now, we have seen over here that it is the secret of all secrets. So before we start with our class, we will have one secret decoded. Okay. Can you decode this? We have a secret language today.
Decode? What is decode?
Decode means find out.
Sanskrit?
Mystery.
That's a
Bhagavad
mystery,
Gita
right?
verses. Bhagavad Gita
No,
verses.
Listen. So these are 3 words which are in a secret language.
Oh, so we
Because
have to get them?
yes, now you have to find them. So I will give you a hint for it, okay? We'll pay attention to this and then you can make your own code. Because this is a secret, the confidential knowledge, right? So now it is a secret. So we are also going to play a secret game wherein you have to find what is this message. And then among your friends, you can have some secret. This is just one way of playing it. There can be different ways. So now there is a hint given over here. Oh, this is not AO, right? One second. Just give me 1 second. Not A is not 1. Wait.
Oh, Mataji, I know what you do. The numbers, and then you have to find out the numbers.
Mataji,
Yes.
my sister is in college.
Oh, I did so good. So you
She
have
had
to
an
get
assignment. She had an assignment that was way more complicated, than this. But
Yeah, it goes to
you
complete.
have
Yeah,
to, but you have to assign the values, and
yes.
then you have to add them and get a.
so
And
Yeah, this
Mataji, 11?
this will not be for. Yeah, this is not adding. Okay, listen now. So listen, this is not for adding, but I'll share this over here as well so that it gets more easy for you all to
11's K.
understand.
11's K.
ती काय वरती चालली कृष्णा बघ बरं तिकडे वरती चालली
Mataji,
का
could
I
you
तिकडे
think
put
this is
Krishna?
Krishna.
Mataji, could you put slideshow?
Yes, yes.
Mataji, I know. It's something related to Krishna. It is Krishna. It's
Yeah,
Krishna.
so now this is the hint key given over here for you all, okay?
Okay, KR. I found
One
KR.
second, okay? 1 second, just give me.
I
He
found
आतमध्ये गेली कृष्णा.
KR.
She went inside the
Krishna.
trolleys.
It's Krishna.
Uh,
Krishna.
Krishna.
yeah, it's Krishna.
Okay, so now see over here. Okay, for everyone, okay, for everyone, I'm going to share this, okay? Now, this A is denoted by a 1, B by a 2, C 3, D 4, okay? So now you have to find which alphabet is for 11. Can you see that alphabet?
KR is such a name.
K.
For every-
K.
Yeah, okay, it's there. K, right? Then 18 stands for R. 9,
I.
I.
okay. Everybody has a notebook with you, right? Risha, I don't see you writing down. Then 19 is
S. S.
S. You all are writing it down, right? Because this is there will be another assignment for you all.
Maji, can I
You have a
say it?
notebook with you?
Maji, this is Advait. Can I say the answer?
No,
Krishna.
not yet. Not yet, okay? We will have it decoded. Krish. Okay, the first word is done.
Yeah, Krishna.
Krishna. Then, okay, so Dev
I
is
got
still
it.
working. Okay, so Dev is working on it.
Mataji, I'm not done yet.
Did you get it, Balvinda?
Maji, I sent it directly to you. Like, I sent
Mataji,
it
do you
privately.
have to write the whole ABC?
No, don't write the whole ABCD. Just look at it and then decode this. Whatever stands for 11, write it in your notebook. What stands for 18, write that next alphabet. What stands for 9, write that next alphabet. Then for 19, it is S. Then for 8, it is H. For 14, it is 14 is what? Do you see with Achintya? 14 is N. Devarsh, did you see it?
Yes.
Very good. Then for 1, which alphabet is assigned for 1?
A.
Very good. So can somebody tell me now what's the word? You can read out the alphabets. Krishna. Krishna. Krishna, right? Now, Smriti, tell me what denotes the, which alphabet denotes the number 12? L. L. Very good. L.
L.
Which word
Mataji,
denotes
I
which
got it.
alphabet? Okay.
Mataji, I got
Yeah,
it.
very good. Tushita. Yeah, Tushita has something to. Tushita, can you tell me which alphabet denotes for 15? For 15, which is the alphabet? Tushita?
O.
For 15, okay. 15 is O. For 22?
22. V.
V. Very nice. Very nice. Tushita, 5?
E.
Okay. And 19, Abhinav?
I. No, S. S.
S. So can somebody guess what's the word?
Love.
Krishna loves us.
Love.
First
Mataji,
word was
love.
Krishna.
21 and 19.
Yeah. Loves. First word was Krishna. Second word is loves. And Risha, what is the alphabet for 21?
U, Mataji.
Very good.
U.
U. Achintya, what is the alphabet assigned for 19?
Krishna loves us.
For 19, it is which alphabet?
It's Krishna loves us.
S. Yes. So, what do we have? 1 second. Okay, let me just reduce this. Give me 1 minute. 1 second, just I will change this part over here. This over here. Yes. Hmm. 1 second, okay, give me 1 minute.
Mataji, I got Krishna love SUS. What is that?
Krishna
US,
loves
it is only US.
Oh,
Okay,
Krishna
this,
US. Krishna
so
loves the
that's how it
US.
works, Mataji.
Mataji, you can do
Yes.
Krishna loves US.
Mataji, Mataji,
No, it
that
is
means
Krishna loves
Krishna
us.
loves
It is
US.
not US. It is not US, it is us.
But
What
on the
will
next
we what will we all do then? We're not
Because
in
we are in
US.
the US. Krishna loves US.
Mataji, Mataji,
Yes, Balavrinda.
which grade will we do this all decoding in?
Krishna
I don't know. This is just an activity that I put up because this is a
Mataji, it's
secret.
very fun.
Huh?
It's very fun.
It's very hard.
It's very fun.
It's fun. Yes, it's fun. Okay. Now listen. Now this was one way of doing it. Okay. Now for myself, what did I do? I assigned A as 1. Everybody eyes and ears on me. Okay. I assigned A as 1, B as 2. If you feel something different, you can do it in a different way also. But just you should have this chart put up for yourself because you should know that what alphabet have you, what number have you assigned to A. A can be O. Okay, over here for me, A was 1. If you want to do it a little bit different way, you can have A as O. Okay, and as we go on proceeding,
Mataji, do we have to make our chart?
yes, you have to make your own. You can to keep it simple. To keep it simple, what you can do is you can follow this A as 1, B as 2. Okay. And in our next class, we will do it more complex. Is that okay?
Okay, Mataji.
Okay. So just A1 and then Z will be 26.
Okay.
If Abhinav or anybody wants to add it or make it a little bit more complex, you can assign some signs also to it. Okay. And then make it any sentence, and then you can think of a sentence.
Mati,
I
can
love
I show you
Bhakti
the
Sangha.
sentence I wrote?
Sorry.
Can I show you the sentence I wrote?
Yes, please show me. Where are you? Oh, you made your own sentence, huh?
Yeah. Can I say what it says?
Yes.
Krishna is the savior to us all.
Wonderful. See, he's made a big sentence now. So you can make your own sentence and then first write down that sentence and then put up the values to it. See, remember what we did over here. Now, after this one word, there is going to be a comma. Between the alphabets, there is there is a hyphen, there is a dash. Okay, between the alphabets. And once one word is done, then you put a comma. So you understand which word you have written. Okay, one word, comma. Then the second word, comma. Okay, did you get it, everyone? Everybody likes this activity?
Yes, Mataji, could you put the screen on because I'm still writing?
Okay. Okay, so you can have your own sentence written. You can have your own deities, like suppose Shri Radha Kalachanji. Then you can write that in a coded form. Or if you want to send a secret, suppose you are planning, it's your dad's birthday or mom's birthday, and you want to send a secret message to your dad or your mom. And then you can share it with them so that the other person does not come to know about it. Devarsh, Achintya, whom will you write a secret message to? Devarsh will write a secret message to whom?
To Krishna.
Ah, to Krishna.
Krishna loves it.
Tushita? Whom do you want to write a secret message to?
Myself.
Okay. Okay.
Krishna.
So, so now this was one game which we had related to our activity. Okay. So we'll come
Mataji,
back
can
to
you do one more?
one more. You can do as many. You can write your own sentence and then make it into a code and then send it
Mataji, I
to your
didn't.
friend.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we'll come back to our verse.
Mataji, can you set that in the group so I can finish it?
Yes. Okay. Immediately you want it? Okay, 1 second. Okay, I'll send it to the group. Let me. Mhm. Let me just check. Okay. I think I would send it. Okay, I'm sending it in the Govinda group, and then I will write
Mataji,
the. Yes.
do you have Ekadashi today?
Yeah, Ekadashi was yesterday for us. Now today we will
Oh.
leave the Ekadashi after a few hours.
Oh, we
Okay.
already. I already did it in the morning today.
Yeah, for you, yeah, right. For you, it's Ekadashi is done. Okay, so this knowledge is the king of education, the most secret of all secrets. Okay, that is the reason we played this game. You remember when we started with our these classes for the easy verses of Bhagavad Gita, we used to have an activity, some craft along with this. If Balavrinda might remember, or who were the earlier students, Janavi. So we had some activity along with this. So today, I hope we can continue with this. Like related to the verse, we will have some activity, some craft or something. Okay. So that you remember this verse very, very strongly. So this knowledge is the king of education, the most secret. Now what we are going to do over here is, now Krishna is explaining this to Arjuna, right? So then now when Arjuna was all bewildered, he did not know what to do. Krishna started like letting him know what the soul was, what the body is, and what the things are around, right? So now in this chapter, it comes that the Lord tells Arjuna that Arjuna, because you are not envious of me, because you are not jealous of me, and you are the most capable to know about this confidential knowledge, that is the reason I am sharing it with you. Okay. Does it happen that anybody on the road, if you meet, are you going to tell them a secret? Oh, come over here, I have a secret to tell you. Will you do that? Anyone coming on the roadside, anybody you meet someday, somewhere, one time, will you share any secret with them?
No, Mataji.
No.
Everybody is writing a secret, huh? Is everybody everybody is busy writing code now?
Can I show you what I wrote?
Maybe at the end I will screen everyone. Is that okay, Advait?
Okay, Machi.
Okay, so
Mataji,
then
I'm not really writing the
Mataji?
code. I'm actually writing the ABCDs with the numbers on it.
okay. Yes,
Mataji, could you
Abhinav,
go back to that letters again? I just want to screenshot it.
this one?
Yeah.
It's just same. Once you write A B C D till Z, then just assign 1 2 3 4 till Z.
Oh.
Okay. Unless and until if you think of any other way.
She sent it in the group.
Mataji, minus a
Mataji, you can start from like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah,
6,
you
7, 8, 9.
yeah, you know what? See, what you can do is now over here I have assigned A as 1. But you can do the other way around also. You can start with 26, 25, 24. You can go in the up in the downward direction also. So the code writing is all your, what you decide, you can go ahead. This I just to keep it more simple for the first go, we did this. Okay, either you can follow this or you can make your own code. You can have 1 star for A, 2 stars for the, but then those stars will go on increasing. Okay. So Abhigya, were you saying something?
No, Mataji, minus really complicated because it's not anything easy.
Okay, but then if you have to, if we need to decode it, you will have to give us the key also. Okay, like this was the question, this was the code, and this was the key to it, and then we decoded it.
Yeah, Mataji.
Okay, so the person, yeah, the person whom you want to decode the code, you will have to send the key also to them. Okay. Coming back to our verse. Yeah. So then, yeah, what was saying, like anybody you meet on the road, we will not go and sharing a secret, right? They were, if you meet someone on the road, will you tell him what did you eat for lunch? Hey, come on, I'll tell you what did I eat for lunch. Will you go and tell that person? A stranger
Yes.
whom you meet on the road? No, right?
No.
Then, then Abhigya, if you meet someone in your school who's not yet your friend, will you tell them what are you going to plan for tomorrow?
No, Mataji.
No, not necessary, right? So this, the same way, this knowledge of the Bhagavad Gita, the knowledge of the true self or self-realization is very, very special. Okay. And it has to be given to a very special person or people who really, really are willing to apply it and willing to pass it on to someone, and also those people who are capable of understanding it. And over here, till this part, now we understand that Krishna knows that Arjuna is most capable to share this knowledge with. Okay. And that is the reason this chapter is also called as the king of education, that it has so many things into it, so many knowledgeable words into it, that it is going to be, if you keep it confidential, it should be shared with people who really, really want to know about it. See, you know what happens now? Suppose somebody is in any problem, okay? And unless and until that person asks you for help, if you just give him, oh, no, okay, I'll give you a very simple example, okay? Now, suppose, okay, let me take who is there over here. Okay, Smriti. Smriti is not hungry at all, okay? She's already had her dinner, lunch, her sweet dish, everything is done. And then Sudevi comes and she gives her an ice cream, or she gives her a burrito, a Mexican burrito. How many like burrito? Advait loves? No? Okay.
Mataji, do you want to
So
see mine? Mataji,
maybe at the end I will have everybody screen it.
Mataji, is
Who
that
loves
the
burrito?
song? I like Mataji.
I also like. Day before
Mataji, look
yesterday
at
we had.
mine.
Yeah, you know what, Balavrinda, I will have everybody screened at the end, because now I will have to again stop the share, right? So at the end, I will definitely ask everyone. Okay, so Smriti has had her lunch. Sorry,
I said, I was showing in the group.
Okay, sure. And Sudevi comes and gives her a nice burrito, nice Mexican chili, some Tostitos, and she says, "Eat, Smriti, eat." What will Smriti do? Smriti, will you eat? You've had a full. You're full now. You cannot even have one like sip of water. Will you eat it?
Mataji, it depends on what it is. If it's something like that tastes really, really good, something like if somebody gives gulab jamun or rasgulla, then I'll probably eat it. But if somebody says, "Here you go, you can have some," let's see, what is it?
Karela.
Yeah, if you have that as
Hey,
well,
Mataji.
like or like what else? Yeah, that, and or if they say, "Do you want some soup?" And I'm like, "No." If they say soup, no. But if they say something that tastes good, I'd probably would say, "Okay, I'll just have a tiny piece, just like one, just one."
Okay, you did a flop show for me. I wanted to
Yeah.
convey something. Okay. So, okay, what is the essence is that, you know what, like if you do not appreciate the thing which is given to you cannot understand the importance of that thing, right? Like suppose now Abhigya comes from a very hot day outside and she's very thirsty. Okay. She's really, really thirsty. And if you tell her, okay, Abhigya, come on, eat this food. She'll say, no, first give me water. Right, Abhigya? If you're thirsty, you'll really need water to drink, isn't it? So what is needed at that right time, if you get that, only then you will have the importance of you try this out, that on suppose on the Nirjala Ekadashi, okay, if you are doing the Ekadashi, Nirjala Ekadashi, or those who are doing Nirjala Ekadashi without like drinking water as well, that's Nirjala. And then when they're breaking the fast, the first sip of water they will have, like, they will relish the water to such an extent, because you are you haven't had that water for a long time and you really needed water. Okay. The same way over here, in our human life, the knowledge, if I do not want knowledge and somebody gives me that knowledge, I will not know what is the use of that knowledge. Okay. But now Arjuna at this stage, he has come that he wants to understand what things are. Okay. And he wanted to know it. What is this body? Why are we suffering? Why is this going on? And that at that right time when Arjuna wanted it, that time Krishna has shared it with him. If Arjuna did not want this information and Krishna was giving the information, Arjuna would have not appreciated it. He would have just taken it at some just a normal advice. Okay. So there comes a point in your life that yes, you need something, and if you get that something at that right time, the importance of that thing, that advice is more profound. Okay. Now, see, in this our world, when we are studying, okay, you go to school, you'll be studying English, you'll be studying languages, you'll be studying science everywhere. How many of you remember in any part of till your now journey in the school, somebody has told you, okay, this is a course wherein we are going to study about the soul. In any of your classes, have you all done it in school? Body, we might learn parts of the body, or what happens with the body when you're sick, everything. But nowhere there comes a knowledge which is telling you about your soul. Okay. So this knowledge is so important that nobody even they do not even know about it. Many of them do not even know about it. Okay. We will have see over here just to make you understand. I'll just enlarge this. Okay, see over here, when you go to universities, when you go to colleges, there are different departments, right? A language department, a human rights department, a computer department, or such courses which you will learn over there. Like after, if you're in India, or if you in USA also, after your 12th standard, then you have to decide which course to take, right? Whether you're going to a science course, a commerce course, or which course will you go to. So this course it is there everywhere. This knowledge is there everywhere. What you have to take, how you have to deal with the subjects, everywhere is there. But the knowledge of the soul is nowhere explained. Okay. And the knowledge of the soul, once you come to that understanding, what happens? You understand Krishna more. You understand the love for Krishna more, right? And that is not shared in our regular syllabus. And this is the reason we have to go through Bhagavad Gita to understand more about the Lord, to understand our relation with the Lord. Okay, who is over here? Advait, can you read this for me?
Okay, Mataji. It is the most confidential because confidential or transcendental knowledge involves understanding the difference between the soul and the body. And the king of all confidential knowledge culminates in devotional service. Thank you, Mataji.
Very good. Okay. So now again, we have to understand why is it that Krishna is mentioned this as the confidential knowledge. Okay. So Devi, can you read it again?
It is the most confidential because confidential or transcendental knowledge involves understanding the difference between the soul and the body. And the king of all confidential knowledge culminates in devotional service. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Very good. Okay. So first we understood that this is confidential knowledge. Okay. And then second, what we are understanding is that this knowledge, or transcendental knowledge, it is the understanding between the soul and the body. Okay. Let me see if I have one thing. One second. Okay. Okay, maybe I haven't said that part. Okay. So the second thing is that it is the difference between the soul and the body. And the third is that, and the king of all confidential knowledge, like where does this go to? Where does this lead to? When you have some, when you have a map, and then there is a way which is shown, okay, go take a right, take a left. When you go somewhere you're going, and you have a GPS put up, and it is going to tell you somewhere, right? Okay, take a right turn, take a left turn, go straight for 5 miles. And then there is some destination that you are going to reach. So if we are having this knowledge, if we know this is so important, and if this is the difference between soul and the body, where is this leading us to? That is very important. And where is this leading us to? Devotional service. Okay. Once we do our devotional service, we try to understand it in more ways. Okay. So see over here, chant, sing and dance, and prasadam. And there are many other ways, right? See, the 9 limbs of bhakti, like Shravanam, Kirtanam. So these are all devotional services by which you can understand the Lord. Okay. Or you can go more closer to the Lord. Where is this? Balavrinda, are you there?
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah, can you read this for me, please?
The achievement in spiritual life does not depend on any kind of previous education or qualification. The method itself is so pure that by simply engaging in it, one becomes pure.
Very good. Then Abhinav,
Yes,
can
Mataji.
you read? Yeah, can you read this 9 limbs of bhakti? The Shravanam, Kirtanam, all those.
Yes, Mataji. Shravanam, hearing. Kirtanam, chanting about the holy names, forms, qualities, and transcendental pastimes of the Lord. I read all of them, right?
Yes.
Smaranam, remembering the Lord. Padasevanam, serving the lotus feet of the Lord. Archanam, worshipping the Lord. Vandanam, offering prayers to the Lord. Dasyam, becoming servant of the Lord. Sakyam, consider Lord to be the best friend. Atmanivedanam, complete surrender to the Lord.
So these are the 9 ways by which you can know more about the Lord. You can have love for the Lord, and you can continue your devotional service in different ways, right? So yeah, Tushita, can you read this with me? 1 second, okay? Yeah. A person who accepts.
See what Mataji was saying.
What was it?
See it. A person.
A person who accepts.
A person who
Accepts.
I know it's tricky, right? Expected becomes the path of devotional service.
The part of devotional service
Is not bereft
is not bereft
of the results
of the results
derived from
derived from
studying the Vedas,
studying the Vedas,
performing sacrifices,
performing sacrifices,
undergoing austerities,
undergoing austerities,
giving charity,
giving charity,
or pursuing
or pursuing
philosophical
philosophical
and fruitive
and fruitive
activities.
activities.
Simply by performing
Simply by performing
devotional service,
devotional service,
he attains
he attains
all these,
all these,
and at the end,
and at the end,
he reaches
he reaches
the supreme eternal abode.
the supreme eternal abode.
Very good. Okay. So see what it is. By devotional service, you can attain the supreme Lord. Okay. The supreme personality of Godhead, Lord. So this is very important to understand. And then what we have seen is the devotional service can be what? Eating prasadam. I know it's time for you all to eat prasadam. Eating prasadam, singing, dancing, chanting. These are like simple things which we all can do regularly, right? So the Lord is trying to tell us that this devotional service is an easiest way by which we can reach the Lord. Okay. Narad Muni, now there is one story over here about Narad Muni, right? Narad Muni in his previous life, he was the son of a maid servant. Okay. And with his good fortune, he got to serve the Rishi Munis during the Chaturmas when the Rishis were, they do not travel to places. They are situated in one place. Okay. So when in his previous life, Narad Muni, when he was a small boy and his mom was a maid servant, and his mom, she passed away with a snake bite. So he was all left alone. Okay. And at that time, what he did was he was serving the rishis, he was doing things for them, he was doing all sorts of help which they needed. And because of this activity of his, because of this all karma, what he did in his next life, he became Narad Muni. Okay, because of his devotional service. So the devotional service is so important for each and every one of us. We do not understand the importance when you're doing it, but it is explained as this one. Okay. If you do a bad thing, okay. Now just we will have this and then in the class because it's getting late for you all also. See, when you do some bad thing, you know what happens is it is just like if you do something, you might not see the results. You do some harm to someone, nothing will happen. Then somebody will do another harm. They will keep on doing it, keep on doing it. Okay, the wrong thing. If there is nobody to correct them and they keep on doing the wrong things in their life, there are many people, right? Many bad people out there who will do wrong thing. And they will say, see, I did something wrong. Nothing happened. See, I took their money. I did not give them back. See, I punched him, punched that, or whatever sorts of wrong things they do. They will keep on doing it. And they will say, look, nothing is happening to me. But if you can see over here, there's a small seed which grows, and then it becomes into a big tree, right? So the bad things which are done, the sin which is done, it is going to give you results one day or the other. Okay, those who are doing any sort of bad things in this world, in this material world, they are going to get the results, but they have to wait till all this sin grows up. And when a plant grows, then it gets fruits also, right? Isn't it? When a tree grows, it will give fruits, flowers. So same way, if you're doing something wrong, it is going to fructify. You are going to get the results of whatever wrong you are doing. So see to it that anything wrong which is there, you have to clip it at the bud itself. If something wrong comes into your mind, you have to just throw it off at that moment itself. You do not have to let it grow into a big misdeed. And then if it grows, then the sufferings, the distress that will come along with it. So anything, it's said in the Padma Purana over here. In the Padma Purana, man's sinful activities have been analyzed and shown as to be the results of this sin. And then they have explained just like how a tree grows and yields the fruits, same way the bad activities also are going to give us the fruit. That is the reason it is said that engage yourself in devotional service instead of sinful activities. Now, you know what? I know this chapter is a little bit bigger. Next week, what we will do is, I do not want to take up here because I think it's already 7:20 now. Next week, we will have one more code decoded. Okay. We will have in a different way again. And then we will finish this chapter also. Is that okay with everyone?
Yeah, Mataji, I'm making a code.
Yes, now everybody can share your code. I'm going to take a snap for you all. Balavrinda, can you come on video? Devarsh, can you come on video? Advait, everybody Hari Bol.
Hari bol.
Hari Bol. Okay, now I'm going to spotlight each person. Abhigya, look at Abhigya, what she has done. Oh, she has made a very difficult code.
That looks like the hieroglyphics that Egyptians made.
Now she has to remember, yeah, now she has to write a message with it and let's see who is going to decode it for her. Very nice, Abhigya. Very nice. Very nice instance, like everybody's is going to be very nice. So if you are wanting to do it in a complex way, do it. Start it simple and then make it complex. Okay, Krishna loves
Mataji?
us. Very nice, Balavrinda.
Mataji?
Advait, can you show me
I
yours?
did best daddy. I said best daddy.
Oh, is it? Okay, very nice. Wonderful. And please
Mataji,
share this in the group. Yes, Advait.
Can I share my screen because it's easier to
Yes,
see?
yes. I've spotlighted you. Please share what you've done.
No, can I share my screen because I took a photo of it and it's easier to see the photo than this.
You can just show it now over here because then
Okay.
then it will be changing the host again. Oh, wonderful. And send a screenshot in the group, okay? And
Okay,
what is the message for this?
Mataji, I didn't write a message yet, but the only messages I wrote here was right here I put figure it out, okay? And I put secret code here.
Yeah, but then you have to make a sentence, right?
Yeah,
And
I
then
have
you
to make
have
that.
to add the notations to it, okay?
Okay, Mataji.
Abhi has done okay, let me see. Anybody else wants to share it?
Mataji, the reason I did it like this and like with letters and numbers was so you can also type it because all the symbols I used you can also type it on a keyboard. So those are the ones I used.
So
Mataji,
whoever is writing the code, write a sentence also, okay? And then the decoded message also. Okay, with the numbers, just like how I had shown it, like first I wrote the numbers and showed it to you. Then I showed you the key and then the decoded message in that format, okay? So that you can understand it more better. Is that okay, everyone?
Yeah. Mataji, I did it on a note card.
On your?
No card.
Okay, but you can take a screenshot and send it in the group. Smriti, we'll wait for
Mataji,
yours
my
also,
name,
okay? Yes, Sudevi.
Mataji, mine's gonna be a surprise.
Okay. Yeah, Sudevi is here. Okay, so I'll wait for your messages in the WhatsApp group. Okay, once you're done, first have your prasadam, first have your dinner, and then you can do it. Okay, just send it in a day or two. Is it okay, Tushita? I'll be waiting for your message also.
Yes, okay, Mataji.
Okay, so we'll end the call over here. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhuva eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namo. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki jai. Namo Namah. Hare Krishna. Devash, where are you joining from?
Thank you, Mataji.
Devash, where are you located? Where do you stay? Huh?
Michigan.
Mataji is a Damodar kid, Mataji. Usually they have Friday Bhakti Vishwas, so he can't join today because of the snow. They don't have it since that's why he joined.
Okay, so Devash, are you in Farmington or are you in Detroit?
Farmington, Mataji.
Farmington Temple. Okay,
Oh.
okay.
So Jayan and Gauranga Prabhu, you know, Mataji, they just recently moved.
Okay.